In today's class, we are going to create this project where I'm going to keep my cursor over the image changes, and when I leave my cursor, it change back. So this is what we are going to create in today's class. Let's see how we can make this. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's session, we are going to discuss a very important property of JavaScript. So we have already discussed button, how do we click a button and how the button functions can work. But that is the clicking function that we have discussed, right? Now in today's session, we are going to discuss mouse over function. Like for example, if you just move your mouse and how can those mouse moving can make your website working instead of clicking. Okay, so let's try this out and without wasting any time. So I'm going to start writing my code for, first of all, this is my website. Here it is my HTML coding I've done for everything, and a bit of JavaScript also coding I have done for the styling purpose. So right now my project is looking something like this. Now I want to add a picture on the center here. So let's try that out. How can I add a picture on the center? So in this, I'm going to write from line number 17 where I will be giving an image tag. So it's going to be img src equals to, now I have two images here, which is my ninja images. This is my first image one, and one other image is my image two, right? So I give the first image first. So I'll write image one as my source. So you have to write it in double quotes. You always get a auto completion mode for that one as well. After writing the code for the link, you will be sharing that what kind of event you want. So I want a mouse over event, right? There are two kind of event we are going to use. One is on mouse over. So I'll write the event name here. What this event is going to trigger, it's going to change image. That is what it's going to trigger. I will write one more event name over here, which is on mouse. How to write it? Just simple, you will write how on mouse leave is equals to double quotes, and then you will write change image, or maybe you can maybe write change image leave, right? That's what it is going to do. Basically, it's just to change it into a different image. Okay, so we have given this. With this, you can give it a styling also, because I want this image to be like 300 px only. So you can just give it immediate over here. And when you check the output, you can see a picture has come, right? Now, what I wanted that when I move my mouse over this image should change to different image. Now, this is a function, and that function I have to declare it in main.js. Now, in main.js, let's declare the function one by one. First, we will be declaring the function of on change. So if you can just see my index.html, on mouse over, I have change image only. This is my function name, on like change image. You can also name it as change image over, just to, get into it. Like the name of the event is on mouse over, you are triggering a function called change image over. Now, this is the name that you can give anything, but please give a relative name that I always prefer. Now I write here change image, just the way I wrote it down over here, over with the curly brackets. Now I want to change the image, so that means now I have to use a document dot get element. I have already discussed this in my last classes. What is the meaning of this elements and all? Please watch out my videos if you forgot. Now the thing is that where I want to change the image, like what is basically where I'm going to do that. So in my in like in this image particularly, I have to provide one ID. Now, if you can just see, there is no ID over here, because when I was declaring, I just declared only the events. But I also need to declare an ID so that I can make this image as a unique image. So I will be declaring the ID. Again, you can name any ID of your choice. I am giving it as right now cartoon image, or cartoon IMG, whatever you want, you can give the image name as. Okay. Now, the same thing I have to write in this ID of document.getElement by ID, because here I'm doing the changes, right? So I will write cartoon underscore img exactly the way I wrote it over there. Then this is an image source, right? You're getting basically the image source. So I will be writing here dot source. So at the beginning, the picture would remain the same. That is my image one. So I'll keep that only. So I'll write image one, this is what my name of the picture. Okay, so you can either just rename it also if you find that is difficult to write it down or something, because but for me it's okay, so I'll just write exactly the way it is. So image one dot png, there is a exclamation mark SW 800, right? That's how I can get first image. Now the second thing is that when I do mouse leave, then another picture is going to come. So function is mouse leave. So I will write that. What is the mouse leave function triggering? It's trigger mouse on mouse leave function trigger change image leave. So I will write that only over here, change image, and I will write leave instead with a bracket, then curly brackets. After that, I'll go with the same thing, that which picture it's going to change it to. So I'll write get element by ID. Then I'll give the ID. Here it is changing in cartoon img only. So I'll write that in double quotes. So it's cartoon underscore img dot src here. And then I'm going to write the name of the image. So it is image 2, be simple. So I can write, if you want the image, I can write it, give you the image in the comment section as well. Please write down in the comment below if you want the image again. So yes, I think now it's fine. Now I'm going to just refresh and then go to my project. So now when I move my image, like my cursor is moving and you can see the image is changing as well, right? So let me just do a little bit of out. Yeah, that's how the image is changing. Okay, so you can just keep your cursor over the image and leave. Then move, leave, move, leave. That's what you are doing it over here. So you can easily create this project by just using these few codes. And the major function we have used over here is the on mouse over and on mouse leave. So if you have any question and doubt, please do let me know. And I will come with more such videos. Please give me some ideas and questions also in the comment section. I may answer that as well. So yeah, that's what the project is. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.